I'm Ryder Claypool.
And I'm Megan Hughes,
and we're hosting the Cougar Covers podcast. Welcome back to the Alaina Central Cougar Covers podcast, where I, Ryder Claypool, and Mr. Burks talk about the upcoming sports this week. We can go ahead and kick things off with middle school basketball girls.
Yeah, middle school basketball girls. They've had a great season. We've talked about kind of a light week last week. They're going to have a busier week this week. It's going to start tonight with the home game here in Mason City against the Rankin Rebels. Looking at their scores, it looks like they're having a pretty good season as well, so it should be a good night. Thursday night, we're making the girls basketball team skip trick-or-treating. And it's a beautiful night for trick-or-treating this year, but unfortunately they're going to be in a gym. So they will be at Chester East Lincoln for a matchup. That will start at 5 o'clock. So if you're heading over to CEL, get there by 5. Actually, it's at Zion Lutheran. So if you're going to watch that game, go to Zion Lutheran, 5 p.m., and you can watch our 7th and 8th graders play. And then the 5th and 6th grade girls are playing Carroll Catholic on Saturday morning for a little game, so that'll be nice to get those girls some action as well.
Yeah, hopefully they can make some time to get some trick-or-treating in.
Yeah, hopefully they were here this weekend for trunk or treat and got their good stash of candy. Otherwise, I don't know. It's just the way the schedule worked out this year. So
yeah, next we can get into boys since they're starting off.
Middle school boys, they're going to be in action next week. So this is kind of their last week of preparations. Again, they have a huge group, over 30 of them. They've been working hard, and I think they're going to make some noise right off the bat. So a big week. So for any boys listening, make sure you're really getting after it this week and listening to the coaches. And I'm going to head over next week to watch them play at least once. So make sure you're ready to go.
Should be a lot of talent coming up for us.
Should be a lot of talent.
Next we can get into volleyball since our regionals is today.
High school volleyball, hopefully they got 3 more games at least. Tonight they start 7 o'clock in regionals. They were playing Edinburgh, a team we've already beat. So that was a home game, a home match. So hopefully, we still play as well on the road. And then if they win tonight at 7, they'll play tomorrow night at 7. And then hopefully they'll play Thursday night at 6 for the regional championship. So, they've been competitive against some really good teams, and now they just got to put it all together for a couple nights in a row.
Yeah, hopefully we can get them up there.
Yeah.
Next we can get into high school cross country.
High school cross country, they've kind of had every other weekend type thing. Now things have gotten serious, as we talked about. So for the boys' side, the season is over for Riley Dom and Evan Lemmy. But again, a great job by those guys running. The Delavan boys team did have the individual winner, so Corey Green from Delavan was able to win that regional. He's a phenomenal runner, great kid, so we haven't really shouted them out as much this year, but congratulations to Corey. And then the girls team is moving on to sectionals yet again. Our own Alaina Karker, she'll join us here in a second, but she had another good race. The whole team had a great race, and every point counts when it gets to regionals. So you just got to try to keep battling. And so congrats to them, and they're off to sectionals this Saturday at Elmwood. So
yeah, Riley's got 1 more year and Evan's got 2 more years, so hopefully we can get them out there. And we are joined by Alaina here, as you can see, and I just have a few questions for you. When did you start doing cross country?
After doing Girls on the Run, I ended up liking it, so I decided to do it in middle school, and I had Jimmy, and he made me really like it.
What other sports do you do besides cross country?
I do track, and then I also do indoor track club in Bloomington with my Delavan teammates.
All right, how's this season been going for you personally? Have you broken any PRs or anything like that?
For me, it's been a rough season because I've been having some medical issues, and so have some of my teammates battling injuries. But since our team has bonded so much, it has made us as a team stronger, and yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you can put that in with sectionals. How are you feeling? Got a lot of nerves going into sectionals, or you?
Yeah, I'm excited because last year I know that we missed state by 1 point, and it was devastating, and we don't really want that to happen again. So when we run on Saturday, we want to put it all on the course.
Yeah. Do you have any pregame traditions or superstitions?
Our team usually does pre-race like dinners, or like we go out and have pasta, And then, like, on the way to the meet, I like to listen to upbeat music.
All right. Well, thank you for sitting here. This has been the Alaina Central Cougar Coverage Podcast. Be sure to tune in every week and support your Cougars.